Right, so what we've done is we're making something here from butternut squash. We've got some onions, some butternut squash, and we've got some I'm gonna put in some oregano. I'm gonna put in some cayenne pepper. Enough to taste. So I'm just making my own stuff here. And we're gonna see how this come out to be. Yeah. I'm gonna put this is sea salt. Right. That is just over a teaspoon of sea salt. I'm gonna put oregano, 1.5 teaspoon, and let me see. I don't have any sage, but I've already put some on. I have some basil or basil somewhere. Let's have a look. You know what? I'm gonna put a little bit of sesame. I'm gonna put some sesame seed oil on the top. This is clove. This is ginger. We don't want none of that. I'm just gonna put a splash of ginger. And I've got some basil somewhere. And I'm also going to mix some chickpea flour with, got some chickpea flour here. So I'm going to mix it with I'm going to add some spelt flour as well inside. Just to hold it all together. Yeah. Or you could have put this through a sieve. I've seen some bits of lump inside, so you do this, or you can either put it in a sieve and do this. Yeah. Right, we're going to put some spring water. Oh. Almost run out of spring water, mate. Oh, hopefully they haven't put too much, put too much this way. Ah! I was just pouring, I wasn't even thinking. I have to put some additional flour to make this up. It's the first time I'm making this. There's the I have an actual whisk in there. So alright, I think this needs some more flour. A little bit more flour inside. Make it a little bit more thick. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it. Right, so hope you saw everything there that was going on. Hey! Right, so actually wanted to make some cheese to put on this, if I'm honest. Want to make my own cheese. Put on this. And right, so we're gonna put in some greaseproof paper. Yeah. Now I'm going to use some sesame seed oil. Put a splash in there as well. Then I'm going to put all this together. still got some dry one in here. This is the reason why. That's in the wrong bowl, that's why. You don't use a square, you don't use a rectangular bowl for this. You need a round bowl for this. If you use a round bowl, you wouldn't get this problem. Not like you could get that problem. So what I got, I shredded and used my it's a combination of shredding and slicing of butternut squash. I'm going to actually think this needs a bit more flour actually. Just gonna do it a bit more flour, in all honesty. Let's use our first one. I'm going to just take it actually, you know what, I'll put some more flour in this. Even a bit more water in it as well. Don't have any more chickpea flour, so that's spelt flour I'm using. Yeah. Give it a taste. Looks like we could have some more salt actually. Now, I'm going to pour it all in here. This is one of my favorite kitchen tools. Spatula. Gets everything out. Flexible one. Just gets everything out of the bowl, nothing to waste. See? Clean. Oh. Okay. This is when you get distracted. See what happened there? Anyhow, we're going to sort this out. Not difficult to sort out. Tell when you're making something for the first time, you got distracted. anyhow. We're going to see how this is going to go. I actually want it to come as get it as flat as I can get it. This is flat as I can get it, because we're going to actually cut this into little cakes or strips. I'm going to bake this here for 40 minutes. So there you have it. This is what it looks like, yeah? If you can see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So I'm going to bake this here now for 40 minutes, and we're going to see what it's going to come. It's the first time I'm trying this, so let's give it a good shot. I'm going to set the oven. I should have preheat the oven for 5 minutes, but I'm still going to put up to give the extra couple minutes of the preheating. And there we have it. You're going to bake this.